Hello again. Sorry guys, I forgot just a couple things in the Ukraine video. So when I do this, when I post like kind of a two-parter, I post the part 2 first, and I try to post them like almost right away, so they show up as part 1 on the top and part 2 down below, just so you got that. Couple things I forgot. I'm gonna try to make this one a lot quicker and wrap things up. When I mentioned billionaire rabble rouser, might you say, when it comes to Russia, I was of course referring to George Soros. Now this gets a little complicated, and I'm just gonna kind of run stuff by you, okay, and give you some screenshots. But so let's see. Oh God, this never works. Hang on. We got Open Russia. Maybe you can screenshot this, guys. Political organization founded by the exiled Russian businessman Mikhail Khodorkovsky. I forget how you pronounce his name. Okay, but look, I'm at Wikipedia. Just go to Wikipedia and look up Open Russia. Okay. Now let me. So that's one part. Okay, but when it comes to open society foundations, there's something funny. Now look up here. We got Open Society Foundations. And there we have, as you can pretty clearly see, it's a little fuzzy, George Soros opens a foundation in Hungary which would eventually lead to the establishment of the Open Society Foundations Network. Foundations seek to expand people's access to information in Eastern Europe and Russia by distributing blah 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 propaganda and a whole bunch of garbage. Oh shoot. Hang on guys, there's one more thing about the Open Society that you want to see. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm sorry. It's Open Russia. History. First initiative. Okay, so look, I'm on Open Russia still, or back on Open Russia, Wikipedia. Go to history. I'll read it to you because it's fuzzy, but you saw me, I didn't navigate away from the page. This first incarnation of Open Russia has been described by The Guardian as a charitable organization. Hey, just like George Soros. Its board included Henry Kissinger and Lord Jacob Rothschild. And I don't really need to read anymore, I don't think. I hope not. So, if you want to know who in particular, because I say they, a lot, they, those, the folks, the powerful people on high, and I just showed you it straight from my phone. I just gave you 3 dirty names that come up time and time again, okay? So people, can say, oh, it's not true, oh, it's conspiracy. I mean, look it up for yourself, research it more yourself, research the Open Society Foundations, okay? And you'll just find nothing but dirt and money, as usual. Second, I just had a couple points to make. Second point to make is we have established a missile curtain around Russia. We've been building this for like, last 20 odd years or whatever. And at this point, it is like a chain mail, okay? It absolutely encircles their country and absolutely cannot be taken as defensive, not to anybody, again, with an IQ over 85 or so. Oh, the last point I want to make. Regarding Ukraine, I don't know if you people really know what goes on in Ukraine, what's been going on in Ukraine since, the dissolution and its independence and blah, 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 okay? But basically it's a cesspool. Ukraine has been a cesspool for the last couple of decades, and to be a little more specific, it is a hotbed for narco-terrorism. So when you guys are, as usual, people find out a couple of decades later, even though the information was there in the beginning, a couple of decades from now, people are going to look back and they're going to be like, oh yeah, we supported another bad dictator, didn't we? Yeah, that guy. I mean, if you do enough digging, I'm not sure, I'm not saying this about Zelensky in particular, but if you root around names and his crew and his staff and whatnot, you are just about guaranteed to find at least one member of the Odessa Mafia. And that's one last thing I'll just name drop right there. You can look up more about them. You can learn more about it yourself and do some research. Look up Odessa Mafia. Okay, that place has been nothing but a narco hotbed for the last couple decades. And if you look on the map, again, it's you know, kind of a conduit between Russia and the rest of Europe. And there's, you know, money and drugs going both ways. Okay, but let me make this very clear. It is a mob state. Ukraine is a mob state. It's run by mobsters and narco terrorists. So that's who you're supporting. And if you're still fine with that, unsubscribe from this channel, please, please. You know, like, I mean, I say that, you know, I say people are free to their opinions and stuff, and you know, it just burns. It just burns right now, guys. I don't know what else to say. And on that note, I'm just gonna wrap it up. I will see you guys later. Have a Merry Christmas if this gets posted right around Christmas. I love you guys, and I am just advocating for peace and for no war. Here, over there, then, and now. Later.